Greetings, Caners worldwide. So, what are we going to do? What's the Caner Corona action plan? Do you have one in place? That'll be the topic here, and more importantly, how we continue to serve you best. But first and foremost, thank you to all who replied to yesterday's email on no hand sanitizer required. It's just letting you know how blessed we are to continue to serve you remotely, and what an advantage that is. And so I'll cover that. But in case you were wondering, everything continues as usual here at American Cane Self-Defense headquarters. Canes are still being shipped all over the world, including the UK and everywhere, just as we've always done it. Class is still taking place at the headquarters as usual. Have we taken, there's no sense of panic, no sense of chaos, no sense of urgency, nothing to that. Have we taken precautions as a facility locally? Absolutely, to make our members feel more comfortable, more secure and safe. Absolutely. So when you walk into the facility, there's the desk countertop, you'll see cleaning products there, everything from hand sanitizers, antibacterial. What we've normally done, we've always been a very clean facility, and now it's just paying more attention to detail. So those things are in place. To you, as the caner, you don't get affected by this. We don't get affected by this, and it's a blessing because of the fact that in order to continue to serve you and train with you and guide you to your goals, you don't have to come in contact with anyone. It lends itself ideally to solo training, and you can do it thanks to the technology in the comfort of your home. And so that's what we had several questions. Thank you so much again for your interest and always the opportunity to serve. And so if you have a goal, and regardless of where you live, or regardless of where you are in the world, there are ways that we support you. Now, I'm talking specifically about combat cane spinning. If you're not familiar with that, that is the fastest growing segment in American Cane Self-Defense. Yes, it does include self-defense, but it is so much more than that. Fitness benefits, anti-aging benefits, hand-eye coordination, functional fitness moving forward, strong community that we have, and a variety of things, and a structured step-by-step program moving forward. You do not need a warm body to move through those ranks. Not only that, as I'll explain in a minute, it is tied into a live training event at the headquarters, limited in the amount of participants always, with a voucher that has no expiration date, so that you don't stress about when you're going to attend. So it doesn't matter whether you attend in 2020, 2021, 22, doesn't matter. So how does this work? We outlined yesterday in the email. I spoke about the two ways, primary ways. The number one way is to do it through the remote caner online training. It's essentially having myself, my staff, take you by the hand, personal training essentially, in the comfort of your home with this tool. So it all begins with an assessment of your skills, where you are. If you're a ranked beginner, a lot easier. If you are advanced and you have another degree, title, whatever it is with the cane, we're going to ask you to run off from a checklist to see where you are. In other words, we're evaluating first, and then based on that, coupled with the goal and clarity on that goal, then we structure your program. And the idea is for you to go checking off on the list weekly. We're working with you. So it works with what we refer to as RCC's remote caner correctives. And what that is every week we are sending you video segments, very short, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, in bite-sized pieces. You work on that for anywhere between 1 week to 2 weeks. You upload and send the material to us. We evaluate you and go. It's very informal that way. So don't think it requires professional filming for you to upload a video. It is incredibly informal. I have people doing this in confined spaces in their living room, and I have people who go outdoors. So it all depends. That's why we say that no hand sanitizer. You do this in the comfort of your home, and you're not coming in contact with anyone, the training is not sacrificed at all. That works for you, the individual who wants it for themselves. It also works for those of you that are instructors or you're looking to become instructors. At least 3 emails came in yesterday raising your hand and saying, I see the potential in this, especially the times in which we're living. This is a perfect example. I want to be a part of those who get to serve. And we appreciate that tremendously, because if there is one challenge that we're having right now at ACSD headquarters, is that we don't have enough certified online caner, online coaches who can go ahead and do this. Now, one thing is to be able to train somebody with this tool live and in person. It's not exactly the same when you do it remotely online. It requires a set of communication skills. It requires knowing how to evaluate. You're looking at something and you say, what that needs is this, this, and that. The good news about that is that I have already done all the heavy lifting for you, because you don't have to do much at all, because it's me on the videos over 90% of the time. It's just knowing that if this fellow is spinning with the shoulder up, you need to know which caner corrective to send them. And so a training, we are working on putting out a training a lot sooner than later, because I am to capacity in what I can handle. My staff, my immediate staff, is taking up most of that. But guys, we're going to need certified online cane self-defense instructors all over the place that can team up with us and help us and assist us in doing that. And again, it's something that can be carried out with a laptop anywhere in the world. So if you're looking to get trained, that's the way to do it. The second way that you can do this works really well if you are a motivated individual that has the discipline to do the work, is just to get a membership at caneselfdefenseuniversity.com, because the courses are there. So you can get a $67 a month, or you can get the one that comes with the immersion, which obviously we recommend that. And it's month to month. Now, here's the thing. You need to be motivated to go ahead and do it, because in that option, we're not taking you by the hand, working with you every week. So if you don't reach out to us, then we're not there tapping you on the shoulder. With the remote caner train, you can go at your pace, but we're going to let you know that we're waiting and we're on this end, because it's very it's outcome related. That's what it's all about. We want you to cross the finish line, and when you cross the finish line, okay, now you're a leader. Okay, now is the goal to go to advanced instructor. Okay, you're an advanced instructor. Is the goal now to go into master? Yep, now it's to go into master. So you can take it all the way up. With the CSDU, Cane Self-Defense University membership, it's you left to your own devices with the buffet. Now, we provide the structure in terms of do this first, do this second. And then you need to do the work, be proactive, and reach out to us. Okay, that is the way that works. And by the way, no, we're not just going to, you'll notice that we don't just put a link and say enroll here. You can become a member of the university that way. I'm going to encourage you to hold on first before you do that. And let's have a conversation. Pick up the phone, 800-289-8188, or text Cane Train to 305-745-7839. We're going to reach out. We're going to have a conversation. We want to get to know you and what's important to you, what's the big vision, let you know what the possibilities are, how to go ahead and do it. And then, believe me, I'm known to be brutally honest, and I tell you, this is not for you. I'm known to do that. The other thing is, I may say, you know what, if you're a motivated individual, go and do it the route of the university. I'm also very upfront in telling you that we don't have the manpower right now. That's why it's limited to the number that we can take on of trained individuals. We want to do that, and we have a course. So if you're interested in becoming a certified online, a cane coach certified online, then you want to raise your hand and identify yourself. And thank you to those of you that already did that. Yes, that is going to happen again sooner than later. So I wanted to go ahead and clear that up and answer your questions. But again, this does not affect the beauty of the technology. What a blessing it is to be able to continue to serve you, because you don't have to be face to face. You don't have to come in contact with anybody else. We don't have a concern, but it doesn't matter that we don't have a concern. It's what those that you serve, what is their concern, and put them at ease. We'd love to work with you, whether you want it for yourself or whether you want to join us in helping us serve others. Fair? Guys, my staff and I are always here to serve you. Feel free to comment, reach out, let's have a conversation first. Yesterday there was a kind of like a bonus there that says, hey, don't enroll in anything first, because what you learn a lot of times is when you're going on the remote Caner Online, there's some bonuses, really high value bonuses that we throw in there to just make life easier for you. That's the way we would want to be treated, so we do the same with you. All right, so guys, stay out there. No need to panic. Keep caning this thing as a stress reliever as well. You get caught up in the rhythm of doing this, and it's something that we do that's truly unique. It's fun, it's exercise, it gets your mind off of everything that's going on. Okay, so it comes in very timely. Thanks as always for watching, the opportunity to serve. Always stay safe and keep caning.